Strike missions are when you're in and you're out. It's literally 0 to 100 real quick. Fear is necessary for survival. Felt like it was in my veins from the very beginning.
Guys are getting burned. Oh my God, make it out behind him.
I feel like I got a lot of fight left in me. We'll see how well my body will hold up.
Oh, doggy!
Piling in on a 40-foot wave, you gotta send it and go.
I think what makes big wave surfing the most scary is when it's unknown. Having passion gets you over that last little stretch where you have to go over the ledge. In big wave riding, there's no warm-up, there's no tryouts. You can show up to a place and shock yourself with potentially the ride of the year, the ride of your life.
5 minutes out from Jaws.
Here we go. Action, out the back.
To surf a place like Jaws, it's just the ultimate canvas.
The most high performance, deadliest wave in the world.
Oh, look at these sets. Dude, you're psyching. It's gonna be so fun.
The east side of Maui, it's a pretty deep channel. That means we're gonna get real raw open ocean swell. And Jaws seems to stand up and get better as the wave goes.
There's a hunt involved, there's survival, kind of those tribal instincts. Some gene deep down in me loves the thrill of kind of going to battle. It just seems like certain death.
But I'm so adrenaline out and so hungry to go back out there and get another wave that I don't even feel it.
Pain is temporary, but FOMO's forever.
I feel like the wave at Jaws catches you more than you catch the wave at Jaws. It like gives whoever it is in that moment an opportunity.
Sets coming in right now, West Bowl. Someone's gonna get barreled. I hope at least. Here we go.
Just confirmed they're going to have an ambulance at Maliko Gulch.
Wipeouts can be so violent and scary.
Like you're gonna get knocked down a lot more than you're gonna end up standing.
Oh no!
Those failures are inevitable.
I have not gotten that ride yet. I've gotten some really good wipeouts.
Oh no. For me, it's always been less about a physical thing than mental. Mentally trying to wrap your head around what's going on. You feel like every part of your body is getting torn off.
You want to talk about consequences at Jaws, it's death. It's the alpha of big wave surfing.
No. Oh, come on, no.
You know, when it's just nuking winds out at Jaws, it's so hard. It's just so difficult, like spray in your face, taking off blind.
Just imagine lightning and thunderclouds everywhere, and they're moving really, really fast. And you have someone like Mike Tyson punching in the face. What feels like a minute is really only 5 seconds. In those situations, you have to almost be comfortable with yourself as who you are, and you're on your own. That's what I train for, to be able to handle any situation I put myself in. In my heart of heart, it is who I am. The beauty of the strike mission is when you can show up to a place, go in there without any expectations, and shock yourself with potentially the ride of the year, the ride of your life. Every big wave session is almost a strike mission because where you are in your life at that moment gets completely dropped.
Stick the bun in the oven. Tomorrow, or tonight, I guess, Greg Long lands around 9 p.m. tonight. And I'll be going out with him in the morning and surf with Kaya tomorrow and everyone else that's coming to enjoy Maui.
Please start.
This next boat, we already have some wind, but it's not too bad yet. So it's gonna be palatable for sure. Later, when the swell really starts peaking and getting huge, we'll start doing some towing and having some fun. So it's gonna be a really fun. I'm excited.
All right. I think also tomorrow will be a really good opportunity for some of the younger guys and the women that want to go out there, because it's not like this big, gigantic moment of the contest. You might have that time throughout the entirety of the day to take your time and feel out a lineup and see how fast everything moves.
So tomorrow we have a boat launching from town with half of our crew. We should probably arrive hopefully just after sunrise and then just assess the conditions and go surfing. Oh yeah, we're getting full. So it's not gonna be like the biggest swell of the year, but it's gonna be really good size and as clean and glassy as it can be is what they're calling. Tomorrow is gonna be a really good day, I think.
It looks like a really nice day. There's absolutely no wind right now, which is rare and nice for Maui. I think everybody's here for this swell, so it's gonna be really exciting. It's kind of one of my first swells that I get to experience with the whole crew out in the water and just kind of feel the vibe out there with not only the Maui crew, but the people from around the world, which I'm really excited about.
Hey, Victor. How are you, young man?
Good to see you. You ready to rumble?
Ready to rumble.
Today feels really nice. Sometimes the energy in the air, the frequency is like intense. It's intense. It's always intense in big waves. I think there's a feeling of potential. You're going on this ski with me, right?
I guess so.
Okay. It's all ready. Everything's set up on it.
Just gotta go put this on and
the
then
tea
I'm
leaf.
gonna grab my shit.
Perfect. We ride at dawn.
Oh my gosh. That was a big set. Yeah, we're stoked. A solid 18-footer. Yeah, like it's gonna stay ever here.
The dream day is no wind, 20-foot in barrel. The wind's not there and it's glassy jaws, which is unheard of. So we're gonna gear up. This place means more to me than any place in the world. This was my stadium I went to watch my superheroes, Laird and Dave Kalama and Derek Donut. Gotta always make sure this part is done. Now I'm out here surfing, so I put a lot of time in studying this place.
Oh yeah. Super nervous on the whole process. There's like stages to it. Suiting up, the walk down's kind of nuts. And then the paddle out. Then you gotta go and catch a wave.
It's pretty rad to be a part of the whole movement of kind of taking this place to the best paddle wave in the world.
Day conditions 10 out of 10.
I see huge waves, so scary.
Oh, today is what we dream of. I think it's been like 3 years since I've surfed out here like glassy and like barreling.
I think that was an average one compared to what's gonna happen.
3 different boards so far and it's 9 in the morning.
Conditions today are about as pristine as you could possibly have.
Pull in, broken board, it was fun.
Oh my god, brother, it is as good as it gets. 10 out of 10, bro. If you can call a playground, it's a playground.
Woo! Yeah! Woo! Strategy is just don't wipe out.
The emergency situation looked like a broken leg. Emergency services have responded.
I'm awake now.
Can be years sometimes you'll get stuff like this.
Thanks vision though. I was like way up above him looking down. All the boys are like getting waves and then punching those west poles on the way back out. Everyone's getting sick on really high. I've had a couple crazy steep drops. Sets coming in right now. Someone's gonna get barreled. I hope at least. Here we go.
When you're truly feeling like fired up, you go out and get whatever wave you want. You watch Billy do it every session, you know? He goes straight to the peak and knows what wave he wants and goes out there and does it.
Oh my God. It's the kind of wave like you think about your whole life, and when it just comes in, just go into like a flow state. Hello. That was worth it, huh? Looking into it's gonna be psycho. I was doing gymnastics in the barrel. Whoa! Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. It doesn't get much better than that. That's all you could want in a Jaws wave.
Good morning. We have just arrived to Jaws today. It is January 23rd, 2020, and we're excited for some really nice conditions. On our boat, we have the iconic, legendary female big wave rider, Keala Kennelly, one of the coolest, most hard-charging, sweetest people in the world, Raquel Hecker from Brazil. And yeah, we're excited for some great waves.
I would have died of FOMO if I didn't come. I was like, I can't surf, and I was like, I have to do it.
We're out here, girls update.
Strategies don't wipe out.
Oh yeah. Oh my God. Woo, sick. Oh, it's Annie, it is, yeah.
Oh shit.
I'm awake now, and I really wanted food, so I decided to take the shortest route to the channel and get super pounded.
Oh, it is set, you guys.
Go, go, go!
Woo! Oh my God.
It felt good just to get my feet wet. It was a smaller one, but this is a new board too, so just feeling it out.
Oh my God, no, no, no.
I should like pedal harder to keep the nose close to the wall. So when I drop, I was like, too high.
Way to go for it. You were so close. You can do this. We can do this.
Yeah. She's so stoked. Chew! Hey, everybody duck down. Oh my God. Oh, no, oh my God. Are you?
That was fun. My board pulled me back over the falls. And I was underwater for so long, but I was like, I'm fine. Like, I don't need to pull my vest. So I did it, and Kaipa was like, I thought you were going to have a two-wave pull down. I came up, like, this close to the wave, like, and just boom!
We've been out here for a couple hours, and I finally got a wave, so I'm stoked. And the wind is staying off of it. And it's a little crowded, but all good people.
Any big wave session that we're out, I mean, there's a lot less women surfing big waves, so we're always like the 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 women out in the lineup of 50, 60, 70 guys out.
Every single session, the girls are charging as hard as the guys. It's not like they're out there just floating and catching a couple shoulders. I've seen them go into the pit and put themselves in the line of fire, and that's incredible.
What my friends are doing, we're changing the sport. We're doing things out in the lineup every swell that has never been done before.
I'm really excited about the young big wave surfers that are coming up. There's a whole little crop coming out and surfing Jaws, and they're killing it, and I'm really excited for the future.
What we've kind of focused on doing has been to change the sport for the next generation. It's kind of cool to see us all make this shift into pursuing big wave surfing, and you know, it'll be interesting to see where we go the next couple of years.
I don't know if it ever gets too big to paddle into waves.
The hardest part is kind of getting into that wave, you know, and having to take off kind of under it.
It's just so hard to get down the face of those waves when there's so much wind coming up, spray in your face, taking off blind.
And then you're trying to catch a wave that's moving like a freight train. It's not so much you can't paddle into the perfect spot, it's just you're dealing with a minefield as you're going down a 60 to 70 foot wave. Sometimes you just can't get down the wave fast enough and you end up in destruction. There's no reason why you can't paddle into the biggest wave ever. It's just, can you make paddling into the biggest wave ever?
So we're down at Maliko. Just got the new tow board and we're just gearing up. We're gonna hook up the ski. Bianca is gonna go towing for her very first time.
Don't lose your hat. I'm not losing my hat.
If I'm being all honest, yeah, I'm not gonna talk about how good tow surfing is. It's not a good idea. Just paddle. Everyone just paddle, please.
Feels so good. We don't get wet around here, Mark. Go. No, don't go.
Tow-in surfing for me is probably the absolute most fun way to ride big waves. The limits of tow-in surfing are endless. You know, we're not even scratching the surface.
Action! Out the back, look at this set. This thing's gonna drain.
Yes! Oh, you stop focusing on kind of the art form of catching the biggest wave and focus more on the performance of riding the biggest wave.
It's been a while since I've towed over here at Jaws, and I think getting back on the rope was fun to kind of reignite that little flame, and it's fun to have that much speed and the freeness of a little board like that on a wave with that much energy.
That looks so bumpy. He makes it look so easy.
Paddling is insane, but it's so painful watching a perfect wave kind of come in and not be in position. With tow surfing though, you see a wave and you have all the power in the world in your throttle.
That stressed me out.
I might get 5 really good paddling waves all day, but I might get 50 if I'm towing. You can put yourself in positions that you couldn't paddling. The potential is limitless for performance.
Jet skis are in safe, humans are in safe. Pretty good day.
Strike missions are when you're in and you're out. And in big wave riding, there's no warm up, there's no tryouts. It's literally 0 to 100 real quick. You wake up in the morning and it's 100 feet, and the day before it was flat. But that's kind of like the beauty of the strike mission, is when you can show up to a place, go in there without any expectations, and shock yourself with potentially the ride of the year, the ride of your life.
This is what I work for and what I dream of.
I feel like I just got my redemption session. Real life, it was good.
I love big wave surfing so much. Like, I don't even have a sponsor. It's not a job at all.
I paid to do it.
It's far beyond just a job for me. It's consumed my life and something that I've dedicated my life to.
The coolest thing about getting barrel rides and why it's the most sought after thing in surfing, it's the one time that we can breathe underwater without any assistance, any breathing apparatus. You're literally in this vortex of spinning water. I don't think there's one single moment that could trump, you know, the best barrel out there. In any sport, anything you could do on Earth. And the reason why is time slows down. Some of the stuff that's kind of popped up in front of me out of the blue, like really quick, stuff you have to deal with in the moment, you wouldn't want to have any heads up on, because you would just prevent yourself from putting yourself in that position.
Yes. You know, I see huge waves, so scary. Oh yeah.
You just grab rail.
Oh my God, make it out.
Woo! Woo! Oh my God, that was gorgeous.